flatline, like you're dead. So no no beeping. Okay, you're flatline. You're. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Dak XOX here, and as you can see by the title, we are spilling the tea with the storytime video. Oh, long overdue for this whole entire video. It happened halfway over it, not fully over it. Now, if you've seen my salad ASMR salad eating video, go watch it because this happened at that time. So it happened that day. So on that video, I perfectly say,
today was not a good day. Today is a horrible day. Want it to be over. Period. Okay.
So I said something on those lines that today was not a good day. Period. Now, here's the story if you might be wondering why that day was not a good day. Today we are telling you the truth. On this channel, we tell the truth and nothing but the truth. That is said by my friend Kella, and I am going to use her name because she doesn't mind, right? She said, yeah. Okay. And the thingy is my ear because I'm talking to Kella because she can affirm this whole entire story because I called her that day and complained. Let's put my hair up. And now, the names that I'm using fake names in this video because I respect all the people's privacy and yeah. So, if your name is Linda or Karen or what are the names that I did? Susan or Michelle. Sorry, this is not towards you. These are fake names that I made for these people, and the people that probably can guess their names, or people that my AirPod is dying. It has nothing to do with Susan, Michelle, or Karen, or Linda. If your names is that names. These are just made up names. Sorry that we chose your names. Me and Kella both chose your names, okay? And I'm like dragging Kella in the mud by saying Kella's name. You're welcome. But you people that know these people that I'm about to tell a story about, you probably can guess who they are. But I'll leave that up to you guys. So, there is this girl, Susan. Susan was in my class in 8th grade. New girl to the school. Well, kind of. She was in my class. Became friends, okay? Karen was in my class also. There's this other girl in my class, but we're not going to get to her because she's not a part of this. But Susan, Karen. But then in our class, this was our quarter 1 class, art class. Susan was in my art class, so hooray. Then, when we sat at our tables, it went Susan, me, Michelle. Now here comes Michelle. I called her Michelle. Michelle, I met her before. We kind of were friends. We know each other. Like, we had the same friend group before, but we got kicked out of that. If you want to hear that story, let me know. Because we got kicked out of our friend group. Me and Michelle got kicked out of a friend group. Shocking. Me? I know. It happened. Tragic. But we're past that. But so me, Susan, Michelle formed this club called Sister Squad. We were the 3. We're the clique. We were the clique. Don't ask why my pointer finger is painted black. My other 2 fingers are not. Whole different story. I just did not finish my hand, okay? Whole different story. But so we made this Sister Squad. Karen felt left out and avoided. Since we made the Sister Squad. Me, Karen. Nope, Karen was not in it. Me, Michelle, and Susan were all in the Sister Squad. Okay, you get that? You get that. Okay, good. Now, we were all good for that year. We had a few fights, but the Sister Squad never got into an actual fight. Literally. Until this year. This happened around the time I made that salad eating video. If you have not went to watch my salad ASMR video, please go watch it. Okay? Go watch it. Because in that video I say, I'm having a bad day. Get it? Get it. Good. So here's a story on what happened that day. So if you want to hear that story, keep on watching. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so here's the story. So, let's start from the beginning. At the beginning of the year, this is just what still happened. Power Squad, the 3 cliques. We had like core classes, okay? Susan was not in my like homeroom, English, science, any of those classes, but she was in my block classes, okay? My block classes. Me, Michelle, and Susan were in a few block classes together. Worked out the first block class. Great. We got along. Until in science class, I went on field trips. I went on 2 field trips. I went to a bog and I went to a park thingy, whatever. Now, if you don't know what those are, look them up because I'm not going to give you them. This is not a science video. This is a freaking story time video, okay? Okay. So, getting on with the story. I'm sorry that I'm taking so long to tell a story. But I gotta give you context clues so you get it, okay? You gotta get this. Like, it's the whole story. You gotta listen to the whole story. Got it? Good. Okay, so there's this girl called, I got their names written down, Linda. Linda is in my classes, like my English, science, civics, those classes that you go to every single day. None of my freaking block classes. Linda, we became friends. We were friends in 6th grade, but we kind of stopped being friends in 7th and 8th. But in 9th grade, we became friends. Now, I say friends because we didn't get along. But this year, we got along really well. And while being backtracked onto those field trips, Susan, Michelle, and Karen. Now, we all sat at the table except for Linda. Linda sat with her other friends. So, Susan, Michelle, and Karen. When me and Linda were on the field trip with our science class, I got a text saying,
"You can't sit with us anymore."
And I was like, what? So then Linda took my phone and she started blah, 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 like saying stuff, okay? Now, that's over with. But Linda does not like Susan or Karen. I'm pretty sure she doesn't like Karen. But she likes Michelle because Linda and Michelle get along. Okay? So, track forwarding 2 will skip the big chunk in the middle. Because everything was like, flatline, like you're dead. So, no no beeping. Okay, you're flatline, you're dead. Okay? That's how there's like a big gap between that and like what I'm about to tell you right now. So, we were at a pep rally. This was the day when I went home and made that salad eating video. And I said, today was not a good day. Today was not a good day. Period. Okay? Here's the story. It was a pep rally at my school. Early out. I can't remember if we were going on break. Were we going on break, Kella? No, not yet. But it wasn't early out, so we had a pep rally for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, at that pep rally, I figured I would sit with Linda. Because I sat with Susan, Michelle, and Karen for scheduling. So I figured it was fair that I sat with Linda. Me and Linda got there. We sat up on the top bleachers. Very tippy top of the bleachers. I see Michelle and Susan rolling. I tried to not stare at them because I didn't want them to see me because I was sitting with Linda. Now I'm not embarrassed to sit with Linda if they just don't like Linda, okay? But Susan hates Linda.
Susan hates Linda. You get that?
Good. But Michelle is okay with Linda. They get along. So when Michelle, Susan, and Karen all sit down in the bleachers. Before Susan sits down, she turns like this. Turns, okay? Turns. And goes, and gives me the finger. And turns away. Now you might be saying, am I giving myself whiplash right now? Maybe. Okay. I was shocked. Because Susan hates Linda. Why? Why? I get it that you guys don't get along, but you just can just stop. Just stop. Okay. Oh, I'm fired now. Ooh. Okay. So, I did not enjoy the pep rally at all. You're supposed to be peppy and rowdy. I was not. I was sad and, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but pissed. Okay. Pissed. Susan flips me off, okay? I get upset, blah, blah, blah. Linda's asking,
What's wrong? Come on, tell me what's wrong.
and I'm like, nothing. Then at the end, close to the end of pep rally, I text Linda and I'm like,
Susan flipped me off.
okay? And Linda was like,
What?
and I was like, yeah. She was like, don't worry about them. They're trying to make you, like, she said something on those things. Don't worry about it. And so I kind of, like, tucked it, but I was not tucking it away. I was not going to have this. This is my year. It's 9th grade. It's my year. You get that? You get that. Okay. This year I was going to be
Thriving the whole entire year.
I got straight A's. First time straight A's. I went to school more often. I did my work. I got A's on all of my tests. Period. Period. Okay. I was thriving until I had to get ruined with the pep rally. We should never had that pep rally that day, or this would never happened. Kella says it probably would have one day. Now I'm gonna read you the text messages. The tea comes in with the text messages. Okay. So, I don't have the, I think, do I? No. Okay, so, I do not have the text messages of me and Susan. If I do, they're probably on Snap or whatever. Susan says to me, it was a joke. Flipping someone off. A joke? A joke? Now, I flip people off, but I don't flip my friends off. Okay? Now, I might do it in my own secluded area, but I will not do it to my friends or anyone in public. Okay? It's not a joke when you flip someone off, okay? Just saying it. Just saying this right here. Period. Okay? Oh. And she was like, it's a joke. I was just kidding. And I was like, it's not a joke. And it's my fault? How is it my fault? I'm not the one that flipped myself off. Susan's the one that flipped me off. I'm not the one that flipped myself off. So if I flipped myself off, I wouldn't be mad about it. But if Susan flipped me off, that's the end game. Okay, so Susan flipped me off, okay? And it's my fault. My fault. Mine. All mine. All Dakota's fault. My fault? Me? No. Me? No. No. You're asking me? It's my fault? You're telling me it's my fault. No, it's not my fault. I've been going on that for like 2 minutes. It's not my fault, okay? It was not my fault. Period. Period. So, Michelle. Let's get on to Michelle right now. Michelle. Okay. But before Michelle, let's finish this day off. So, in this day, went to art class. I went to art class. Now that we're in 9th grade, next year, half the way through. In our class, we are doing this little painting, whatever. Susan comes over and says, do you need any help, Dakota? This is how you do it. let me help you. Well, she said something on those lines, okay? And I was like, okay, like, she was like,
What's wrong? You can tell me.
I was like, you do not know what's wrong. Like, I did not say this to her, but I was thinking it. I was like thinking of my freaking mind bulb up here. Mind bulb. Okay. She was like, what's wrong? I was like, what? You don't know what's wrong? I did not say this, no. I was like, nothing. Okay, nothing's wrong. That's what I said to her. I said nothing. Nothing's wrong. Because I did not sit at the table with them. I sat at my own table all alone while I sat with another girl, but whatever. Nothing was wrong at all. But luckily that day I got called out to my therapist and I talked to her. She said she would be mad too. So I had every right to be mad. Mad. So, let's fast forward to Monday. Monday, I told my friend, let's give her name, Kella. What should we give her? Carol. So Carol, I'm not allowed to say their name. Okay, so we'll give her Carol. Not to mix up with Karen. Karen will get back to Karen. Carol is another one of my best friends. A good friend. A person that you can trust. I told her, but guess what? We cannot talk verbally because this other girl will call her Beatrix. Because she's a snitch. Beatrix is a snitch. Because Beatrix will go tell Michelle, because Michelle and Beatrix are best friends, okay? Best friends. So me and Carol cannot say things verbally. So we've got to text them on my phone, and I have them all on my phone. Not going to say that, because that stuff is privately. Yes, you get it now, Kella. You heard the story before, okay? So, I told I forget her name, Carol, about what happened. And she was like, and I told her, how is it my fault? And she was like, Carol says,
It's not your fault.
she said something on those lines, okay? Period. Okay, so, oh, this is us getting good right here. So I asked Carol, see if I can sit with them at lunch, Carol and her friends. So I did. Well, halfway through the lunch, at lunchtime, I sat with Michelle until I finished my lunch. Didn't say one word to Michelle because Susan moved down to the junior high with Karen. Karen and Susan are at the junior high. Now me and Michelle are at the senior high. You can switch tables to go to either lunches if you want to, if you're having problems with friends or whatever. Get over it, people. Okay. Period. Okay. So me and Michelle never said one word to each other the whole lunch period. Excuse me. But when I went to go dump my tray, I'm sorry for you, Kella. When I went to go dump my tray, I was done eating my food. Dumped my tray, gave it to the guy that puts it onto the tray thing. I said thank you. He says, you're welcome. Say thank you to lunch ladies, people. And lunchmen or whoever. Okay. But anyways, I sat down with Michelle again. I looked over at Carol, and I kept staring in Carol's direction. Then Carol was like, come over here. And I was like, okay. So I grabbed my bag and I went, boom. I zipped out of there to go sit with Carol and her friends. Great table. I made a huge decision. Then I get this text. You wouldn't believe it. I get this text. Okay, I'm running out of storage on my camera thingy, blah, blah, blah. But, Michelle said this. Are you staying over there with blank and Carol? I'm not going to say this other girl's name because I don't want a whole bunch of people in this. And I was like, I don't know. Michelle says, you probably should. And I was like, why? That is just rude of you to say that. Michelle was like, I don't care. I'm kind of over this whole thing. And I was like, whatever. Then Michelle. Was I saying Carol? I don't know. But Michelle Just saying, I don't care because it's BS. That you're mad at me for saying it was your fault when it kinda was. Now, how was it my fault? Michelle! No. And I was like, this is me. I was like, no, it wasn't. She is the one that flipped me off. And I am not mad. I'm just upset about it. It was not my fault. I sat with you guys doing the scheduling at the auditorium, so I decided that I would sit with, crap, what's her name? Linda. At the pep rally. Then I put the, emoji like it's good. I roll. Okay. Michelle says, okay, I really don't care anymore. I just know pretty much none of us are friends anymore. And I don't do anything, so... And I was like, no one is mad at you. It's me and Susan. Me and Susan made up last night, and I'm just upset that you said it was my fault. Now, me and Susan did make up, but we did not become besties like we were. And she was like, Michelle was like, okay, and it is kind of your fault, and I don't want to talk to you anymore for a little bit. And I was like, it's not my fault. Who started it all? Susan, not me. Then like, that face goes, like that emoji face, like that, okay. And Michelle was like, okay, ha, like, that face that laughs and with tears coming out of the side, and I was like, how is it my fault? Tell me, go ahead, tell me how it is my fault. Then Michelle says, you can't take a joke? No, let me remind you, I said this at the beginning of the video. Flipping someone off, I just flipped you guys off. Flipping someone off is not a joke, okay? And I said this, flipping someone off is not a joke. And Michelle says, yes, it is. And I was like, well, she was like, yeah, it is. You just don't get that. If Susan did that to me and then smiled, I would have took it as a joke, like she did. And I was like, she did not smile. I was looking at her the whole time. So stop trying to blame me for something I did not do. And don't bring Susan's names into this. This is me and Susan are fine. It's just me and you now. And Michelle was like, I don't care. And me, really eye emoji, apparently you do. If you keep saying it was my fault behind my back. And I was like, Michelle was like, I only said it because it was so you can't stop now. Wait, I only said it was because it was so you can stop now. Okay, so that's what she said. And I took like screenshots of this whole thing. Michelle was like, okay, let's get one thing straight. You said about how us calling you stupid was offensive, but what about how you I don't know, talk about the way I walk and blah 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 blah, wherever that hurts? Just think about that next time. That's what Michelle said. Oh, yeah, you didn't. That's what also Michelle said. And I was like, whatever, it's done and over with. And I was like, okay, Lily says you. And I was like, I don't even know why you are still in it. And in it with argument I can't speak. I don't even know why you are still in it with arguments was between me and Susan. So just stop. Because this argument was between me and Susan, not me and Michelle. But now it's between me and Michelle. No, because me and Susan are good. And Michelle was like, okay, whatever. And you brought drama to the group, so... And I was like, whatever, Michelle. You had nothing to do with... Wait. Okay. Whatever. Michelle, you had nothing to do with it. The problem says problem, so with the problem. So stay out of it. So like, if it's not a part of your problem, stay out of it, you know? Like, get out of it. Michelle was like, why did you come up to my table? Now this is the next day, because Michelle was looking over at my table because I was sitting with Carol and her friends. She was like, Michelle was like, why did you come to my table? It was so unnecessary. And I was like, why did you keep looking over at my table for it and talking about us? And Michelle was like, that's funny because I didn't talk about you, but okay, laughy face, well, I don't know. And she also says, you tell me I need to grow up, but you just need to get over yourself. You're not that preppy, and you're not as nice as you think you are either, and you're not better than everyone else. You can stop that attitude. And I was like, why did you keep looking at my table? I said, why did you keep looking at my table then? So shut the up. I didn't say the whole word. I said the first letter of the word. She was like, I looked at Alex, not your table, so I can screenshot too because I was like screenshotting this whole thing. And I was like, yeah, right. And Michelle was like, I don't want to look at your table. I have better things to do than just get to so self-conscious that someone is looking at you because you think you're better than everyone else. And I was like, whatever, Michelle. Just whatever. Go talk some poop, I'm gonna say poop, to other people like you do. Michelle says, funny, so do you, and you think no one notices? And I was like, whatever. Michelle, I'm done with your bull poop. That's all you are is drama. And Michelle says, funny! And I was like, bye, drama. Then the last, and Michelle says, okay, but you still have to screenshot funny. Because I screenshot the whole chat, and I was like, so memories, Michelle, bye. Then the last thing I ever said to her was, take your drama with you. Get ready for this. Take your drama with you. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Oh wait, let it hit you. Period. That's the last thing I ever said. I removed her as a friend on Snap. Whatever, okay. So then, a few days ago, here's what this is like what I was waiting for this video. On Saturday, April 18th at 4:27 p.m., Michelle texts, hey, it's Michelle, and I'm sorry for everything that I said, and I take everything back. Maybe we could be friends again, but I don't know if you would want to. And I was like, Monday at 8:37. I was like, I do not know. And Michelle's like, okay. Then we have some other text messages because we were texting today on, I don't know the date, Thursday, April 30th, 11:38. This is what happened. Now there are some more drama going on with the group. I'm not going to share this in this video. Okay? But I will make another video if you guys want to see it. So make sure you do like, subscribe, comment if you want to see another video on what happened today. Drama is drama. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have good days. What's the dealie? But I'm going to tell you this. Choose your friends wisely. Choose the people that you want to be around, that make you positive, and that make you happy and laugh. Do not choose your friends on other people. Okay? Good? Good. Okay. Make sure you subscribe, like, try to also get notifications every time I post a video. Make sure you do like. Get ready, because there's going to be more videos like this. There's going to be another video coming soon, I promise you. And remember, there's a queen inside every one of you. Let it shine. Goodbye, beautifuls. Period. Make sure you do be kind to one another. Have a nice day. Love y'all. Dak XOX out. Mwah.